Niggas really sleep on my skill, and I get a little tired of it. Sometimes I gotta show niggas.
The folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football.
I gotta show niggas from time to time. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, this shit ain't this sweet, my nigga. I'm really him.
The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore.
I didn't forget nothing because I didn't make no bet with you. With neither one of these niggas.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yo. Oh, them the cheeses? Jessica, I think, had that. I do.
Now Jackson on first down. He dumps it off for Henry. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings us second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Not really so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Oh, yeah, that's lit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They'll throw on first down with...
Oh.
It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched him on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
A fullback, a lineman?
A yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And room there to work it inside the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Okay, hell yeah. It probably smell bad, though.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the
smell bad.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A give running right is Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
It's good, yeah.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Near the line of
Touch my cheese.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Chubb will get the call running left. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a
What
world
up,
of
cuz?
opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big
Yeah.
here as he's taken down.
Oh, wait, no way.
And
Oh,
how
this
about
nigga
this?
go
Fourth
for
and
it?
long, and they're going to go for it. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And this one is right through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
Let's get it.
That really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second where maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And they're using him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Yeah, hold on. Hello?
Jamie Morano.
1 second. I think it was Spectrum.
Jackson will throw again. And he rifles one incomplete. These two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
Let's
He's
go.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers. They see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Again, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Let's get it to Jugman jugging, baby. Y'all already know me. Y'all already know me. I'm here.
So many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receiver
Let's get it.
past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Chubb running right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Well, partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to... And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps, though.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Fletcher Cox able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own shoulder. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball.
I know.
Sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
A tone for his son, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I see them tomorrow.
2 minutes to play in the first
I'll
half.
see them tomorrow.
8-3 game.
We'll see them tomorrow. Make sure them Packers ready.
Halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
What the fuck? Good shit, yo. Punk ass nigga.
Have a Browns first down as the tackle made it about the 43.
Oh, I ain't even fuck on my shit.
Relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about
y'all all right?
Break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
Faking the give.
Yeah.
Now Watson. There's the rookie from Auburn, Anthony Schwartz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his.
All right, I'm back now. Let's see what you do now.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the
I hear
realm
you,
of
cuz.
possibility.
This ain't what you
The way he
really
is
want,
playing,
cuz. It ain't that
he's
simple.
gonna get there.
I am, but I'm also going to throw for 400.
Second down. Watson. Flushed out right.
No. Thank you. Oh!
His running back. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking down.
There was no proof for that bet. We didn't confirm that bet.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I wouldn't, bro.
From the red zone now, Watson.
That was Tay. That nigga, he wasn't. He's cussing your ass out.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3
Yo, the kick because he's cussing his ass out.
Stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Chubb.
Yo, that's dumb as fuck. Oh yeah, he let it. Stop playing with Tay. He not one of them. You left me too much time, cuz 17 seconds is a lot.
Remaining in his first half as the kicks away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Thank you.
Touchback.
Yup. That's a fact we did. What's wrong? Yeah, you ain't tell us you did. Call out your dumb ass. Fucking.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown.
Right there. I got you. I got one more too.
Stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way.
Oh no, I ain't here.
You can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Check down here for Henry.
Oh, I went out of bounds.
Across the 45 before going out. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, yeah, they were. Huh? I didn't say they came in all out. I said they in there all out. I don't niggas was in there. Well, somebody was.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter.
This cheese ain't that bad, huh?
Contest so far. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
Oh, my goodness. The blessings, bro.
A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
My defense not even that good to be missing opportunities like this, man.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by Schultz.
Right there, nigga.
A pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
I hear you.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Going out.
I don't, though. That's the sad part. That's why it's even more impressive what I do. I literally only play this game and then I'm off. The game. I don't even play 2K. Nothing. Well, you know when I do, though, I sweep niggas, though. Fuck you talking about. Sweet niggas.
They'll try and run for it on 1st.
Talk that receiver 1st round shit.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
You shut your bitch ass up, bro. I ain't y'all, pussy, so be careful. You already got enough as it is. Last thing you need is me pressing. Oh, I was born that way. Sorry. Now your man's now.
Of course you're going to give it to him.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. it just never materialized.
3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal.
Nah, cause I ain't know. I checked over there where the cat sleep. It wasn't over there.
Now Watson gonna sneak it.
Yeah.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead is now
He doing that at the end of the year. Oh, you didn't?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
But you gave us
Very short kick.
the damn.
Right at the 20.
Yeah.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Yeah, bad. Yeah, that's a fact.
The Raven
Good day,
offense
my
set
good
to
sir.
line
Good
for
day.
this next drive. Now Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I know.
And they'll get this well
I'm growing, man. I'm getting better and better, my guy.
just before the
You know what I mean?
55. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now.
I'm getting better and better.
37-yard line. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the
Let's go, Lamar. Let's go, Lamar.
touchdown. A.J. Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Good shit. Good shit.
Throw it in for 2 from the 2.
Good shit.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage.
What'd you
Put
say?
your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we
Hold
gonna
and
do?
bring it
You
back.
gotta go away
All
from
that
what
shit
you
for
did
nothing.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know
All
you
that
make some
shit for
adjustments.
nothing. It's lit, nigga. What's up?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Buying time, and he will
Yeah.
get back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited
Erky.
for the sack.
Nigga. It's not no new defense. It's the same shit, cuz. It's the
After
same
the
shit.
sack on first
I'm just
down,
using the side of the running back because you like to dink and dunk with your weak ass. Your man suck, nigga.
shy of the 20 at the
Fuck,
19
nigga.
as he goes
You
out of
you
bounds.
left the league because you was scared of comp. Fuck, nigga. One trait wasn't gonna save you, pussy.
Now it's 3rd down.
Fuck out of here. Leave me alone. Nigga, my playoffs might be over already, but listen here. I'm doing numbers, bitch. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something, fuck, nigga.
Incomplete.
I'm leaving with something,
Really good
nigga.
job there defensively. They went into
Fuck,
this
nigga.
possession knowing that they needed to
This,
get a
bro,
stop.
this my
They're
shit
in a
now,
tight
nigga.
ball game,
You went back to
and
the
they got it
basketball
done.
court.
Great work to force
Stay
the
there.
3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling
Stay
pretty good
there,
about
nigga.
themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Fuck.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike?
Trying for Green. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Green able to dance free.
Fuck, man.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears,
I need that back, huh?
it's just not completely calculated.
Fuck, man.
7 picks between last week and this week.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So,
The ball is out.
Yeah, get the ball.
But I think Brown was able to and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football.
Yeah.
Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Yeah.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Watson on
Ain't no
play
blitz,
action. And this is
Oh.
Amari Cooper.
Oh.
Browns all the way down at the 3. A big play that time through the air.
I see, huh?
32 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Chubb. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Chubb again. And he's going to get this
Yeah.
back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Quick throw.
Wow.
By Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play, because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range, and guess what? They've got a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Fuck.
And this one will be returned to
All right.
38
I got you.
I
got you,
This
bro.
week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3.
AJ, Hollywood,
The
Bateman.
defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that
Yeah.
happen during his coaching career.
And Duvernay.
He grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said,
What the fuck was that?
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah, Stokes supposed to be on my team, nigga. Yoda won't be a bitch.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yoda won't be a bitch. Fuck my trade up. Nah, nigga. Nah, you a selfish nigga. That's what it is. You don't want to put trades on for the community. You ain't want to.
The Raven offense set at the line for
Nigga had a kid. You know what I mean? But it was done.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be taken down.
That's a fact.
Before they work it across midfield. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that.
Yeah, you're going to need him because now I'm playing Madden. I'm pissed off.
With him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him?
Yo, what?
There? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. And that last throw, folks, one to remember. That moves him past Peyton Manning's mark of 5,477 yards thrown for in 2012. So this is the all-time record now for yards passing in a single season.
Cue the confetti, right? And knowing him, you know he'll pass the credit along to his receivers, his offensive line, his coaching
That's how you
staff.
feel?
But let's face it, we have to acknowledge what a season he's had, and that can't be denied.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Fuck.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Jackson. We'll get that to the rookie from Minnesota, Rashad Bateman.
Yes, sir.
Rashad Bateman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly seems more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Eluding the pressure right. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown! A.J. Brown.
Yeah, I know.
Touchdown of the year and second of the game.
I
And
know.
The Ravens have
I
made
know.
it a one-score
I
game
know,
again
guys.
here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Here's Jackson.
Oh my goodness. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me.
That deficit stays right where it is. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball.
Yo, chill, cuz. Chill, chill. I fucked this one up. You made me laugh. Oh, he's spinning this shit.
They wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They
Don't
had
lie.
to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now it's Watson.
Oh, shit.
And he will find
Call
his
me trying to
man.
switch, man.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call.
That nigga said that's real tight ass.
In a tight game.
It's probably
So
teasing
the
him.
folks in
Oh,
New
he's
York
asleep.
just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is. Throwing now, Watson.
Oh, I fucked that whole shit up. Left him open. How? Oh, he fumbled. Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Oh, come
Question,
on.
was the knee in fact down before
That was
this
a
ball comes
fumble.
loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Oh, my goodness.
Schwartz. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The point after is good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead
Wow.
of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Jackson. And that's complete to Brown.
Out of bounds?
This well upfield
Fuck.
across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not
I know I
quite to the
fucked up.
35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Jackson to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high
Yes, I
percentage
am.
play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your
Very
leapers and your
hard-headed.
flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
That's caught. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
That shit don't mean nothing.
And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about
Shit, he should have dropped it.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Watson now to throw. He finds his man complete.
Fuck around with me. Breaking too many tackles. Breaking too many tackles.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, fourth quarter.
Yeah, Rob, real quick.
I think he believes
These
that's the best
boys.
way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches will say, let's just run. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts.
I like how you bought
That'll leave them with just one
fucking
remaining.
throw
in
away
this
your whole
fourth quarter
undefeated
play.
season fucking around with the right one.
Now Watson. He's going to air one out.
Fucking with the why you ain't pick that?
Defensively, a potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Watson.
Wow, he took off.
He's going to let it go again.
What?
Incomplete.
Yo, we suck, man.
Couldn't connect.
We suck.
With a dime look on defense, two extra defensive backs.
This
on
shit
the
is so
field, covering up
embarrassing,
essentially
bro.
every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Who was that?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Forced out to his left. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
One play, shouty.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end.
He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Damn, man, I got 3 inners.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't
Yeah,
finish it
400
off,
with the
you're exactly
4
right.
TDs,
It
and
comes
I got
down to
1
the last
rushing
play
TD
where
too.
Still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly. Even.
Man, but I lost though. I don't know if I'm out the playoffs yet. This shit